All right, this is going to be the tuk-tuk that we take. So, what's your name? Ombragas? Do you speak any English?
Yes.
You do speak some English. Oh,
Some.
that's great. Okay, but I have my translator here. Ravinder? Ravinder, he's from the Hotel Taj. We're going to take this tuk-tuk over to where are we going?
Going to Juhu.
Juhu Beach.
Beach side.
Juhu Beach. We're going to do a little sightseeing and then come back to the hotel area. Where was this manufactured? Where was the tuk-tuk manufactured? So what? Bajaj. So this is a Bajaj. It's all made in India. It's made in India. Okay. Is this like a motorcycle engine?
They have a 3-wheeler, 4-wheeler, tractors as well.
Okay.
And truck as well.
Okay. And how fast does this go?
Just the maximum speed is 30. Speed is the maximum.
Speed
80 kilometers. Okay. This is
Maharashtra. Average
is
is
this-
Maharashtra.
is this-
registration.
that's like the license plate. The cover here is for inclement weather that we might encounter. Is it going to rain today?
No.
No. Okay. Good. All right. Here we go. Thank you.
Enjoy ride.
We're on our way.
1 hour, 2 hours.
1 hour to 2 hours, he says. And there's no seat belts for here, so it's at your own peril. So we're already stuck in a bunch of traffic here, just leaving the airport area. And the meter is still on 0.14. It's going up slowly. Evidently, we're going to have to get on the highway into that to get over to Juhu Beach. The air quality is very poor with the level of exhaust and uncontrolled burning of public garbage, and the heat and humidity certainly don't help. The weather's not too bad here. It's about 90s, not very humid, but I am starting to sweat a little bit, even with the breeze inside the rickshaw as we make our way to Juhu Beach. Motorcycles and scooters of all sizes are very common in Mumbai, and I've seen entire families, including their baggage, up to 3 or 4 people on a bike at a time. The rickshaw or the tuk-tuk is very common in India. It's a very cheap way of transporting yourself around town, built on a motorcycle frame, and you have some sort of cover from the elements, but it's open air, so you get all the heat and humidity and smells that the day is going to throw at you. Arriving at Juhu Beach. Looks like there's a lot of people out on the beach today. With my driver, Ombragas. Very good job, thank you. There seems to be some people here today, and it's kind of a calm day. It's not too windy. A lot of people. The average Indian from Mumbai enjoys a day at the beach just like anyone else, playing on the sand and entertaining their children. And there's also a variety of goods to be sold, including fresh fruits and other things that you can buy. What kinds of fruits are these? Are these raisins? Peanuts, I see the peanuts. And there's some different kinds of fruits. What's this, raisin? Berry. So it's a cranberry? It's called bat? I'll have to find out what that means. It's called bat. Stray dogs are seen everywhere. Some with owners and most without. But they seem to be friendly and tolerated by everyone. This symbol here is...
Leela.
Do you know what this symbol comes from?
क्या कहते हैं walking to Mila, Mila.
Mila Mila. I'll have to find out what that means.
Well, I'm not sure if the swastika symbol has any other meaning in India, but it was definitely on these pots along the beach.
Okay. Let's go. So we're stopped in the middle of traffic for about a minute. My driver had to get out and go use the toilet. And so I'm just sitting here by myself in his tuk-tuk. This is interesting. No driver. Hey, he's back.
As we head farther down south toward Bandra, my driver decides to take us on a little bit of a detour through the Bandra marketplace, where there are a number of little shops and stores all along the sides of the roads. And these places offer all kinds of goods, from sandals to leather goods and purses and fresh produce and anything and everything you can think of, whether you're a tourist or a local. This might be one of the places to come and shop.
Honda Market area. And you pronounce it Honda?
Yes, Bandra.
Honda.
Of course, in India, with all there is to offer, there's that segment of society that can afford it. And of course, that segment that live in squalor, can't afford anything.
We stopped again at another oceanside area. This is called Bandra.
Bandra,
Okay, we'll go take a look. These look like the roofs of a number of shanty shacks, people living by the ocean. We'll take a walk out on the low tide rocks. This is the Bandra area. Looks like this is normally covered in seawater, and it's just low tide. There is a lot of trash everywhere. There seems to be quite a bit of it, and I'm not sure who's in charge of cleaning this up, but somebody needs to be. It's a nice sunset. So I'm sitting here with, and what's your friend's name? Ahad. Eric, nice to meet you. And they're from Mumbai. And this is, what is this area called? Mansion? Yes. This is the Mansion area. And we're just enjoying the sunset out here on the low tide rocks. It's very nice.
As we head back toward the Taj Santa Cruz Hotel, it's hard to miss all the shacks and shanty towns of destitution just about everywhere you look.
feel the heat from the bus engine coming right next to me. So close to large vehicles and traffic. How many years have you been driving the tuk-tuk?
Yeah.
How many years?
How many?
Yes. How many years you do this?
30,000 per month.
We kind of hit the language barrier here a little bit, but I finally got my answer after some roundabout back and forth questions.
8 hours a day.
8 hours.
But how long have you been doing this? How many?
1,000.
How much of your life? How long?
8 hours, 1,000. 1 month, 13,000.
And how many? How old are you?
No understand.
What is your age? How old are you?
40.
You're 40.
Yes.
So when did you start this?
Yes. 2001.
2001. Okay, so you've been doing this for 18 years.
Yes.
18 years. Okay.
Arriving back at the Taj at dusk after 2.5 hours and starting in daylight, the ride amounted to just over $5, amazingly. But I gave Obregas a healthy tip for being such a great guide.